Well, you've heard of bad news. I've got it. And, I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. Health wise, no, I'm great. But there is some bad news I'm going to tell you. And then I'll give you the whole scenario. So this way, you'll hear the bad news. And if you want to click off, go right ahead. But if you want to hear the scenario, then just keep listening to me and I'll give you the whole scenario. But I want you to sit down first before I tell the bad news. Okay, I'm giving you 2 seconds to sit down. Okay, now you're sat. Okay, you sat? Yeah. Okay. Here's the deal. My beautiful, phenomenal, glorious, white Sportster Harley Davidson was stolen. Stolen. Yeah, that's the word. And where was it stolen? Right from my garage. Not out in the parking lot, which I usually keep it on the outside, but a parking lot, a garage parking lot. It's garaged. You know, where it's garaged. My bike was stolen out of the garage. Am I upset? Whoa, am I upset? Is it going to ruin my life? No. And, I mean, this is basically what I'm going to tell you. My life is phenomenal, and everybody knows it. Even if it's not good or something happens, I still look at the good side, not the bad side. So the way I'm looking at it right now is, what's going to happen? Am I going to get another Harley Davidson? Of course. That goes without saying. Do I have an attachment to my white Sportster? Oh, now that goes without saying. I am so attached to that bike, it's unbelievable. I know everything about it. I've washed and waxed that 1,000,000 times. I've taken 1,000,000 pictures with it. I've had 1,000,000 girls on the back of that. Am I upset? Yes. And I know, I'll give you the details in a second, okay, or a couple seconds. But let me just tell you, when I woke up, I was just excited to get on the bike, which is really what I do every day. I mean, I am excited to get on my Harley. That's why I have that bike. I have cars, but what do? I drive my Harley all around South Beach, all around North Beach. I take it out in the morning. I take it out in the afternoon. I take it out at night. I do. Oh, God, I love it. You know, is it the end of the world? No. No. But now let me tell you the scenario here, and I'll tell you what's going on. What happened was I helped a friend of mine move his apartment at the Flamingo. And after helping him, and I had taken my Porsche because it was raining that night. And I got back probably around 12 o'clock at night and parked the car in the garage. And I had parked the Harley in the garage because it was pouring rain out, and I just waxed it the day before. As a matter of fact, I just did a video on it, how gorgeous it was. And the next thing you know, as I saw the bike there, I saw my other car, I parked the Porsche, and I went home. So I went to sleep. The next day I woke up, and it was probably around, I don't know, probably around 12 o'clock in the mid-afternoon, or maybe 1 o'clock, something like that. And I'm going to run a few little errands, and maybe go to the grocery store, and maybe go over to Lincoln Road, get some coffee. I wasn't sure what I was doing, but the first thing I always do is get on my bike. I don't have plans. I just get on my bike, and then my bike takes me where it wants to go, basically. And that's what happened. So I went to get on the bike, and there was no bike. And when I say no bike, I mean I'm saying to myself, wait a second. I wasn't drinking. I don't do drugs. So where's my bike? Now, let me explain this to you. About 6 months ago, I found my bike in another garage. How it got there, I don't know. I have no idea how it got there. Somebody had taken it from the parking lot in front of my boat late at night, and the next day I went to get on the bike and it wasn't there, and I went cruising around on one of the Marina golf carts, and we found the bike in another garage way in the corner. Why it was there, I don't know. I'll never figure this one out. I mean, it's just, why would that happen? I don't know. Well, I also found a big block of cheese on my boat, on my bike one day. So I don't know why that would be either. I just don't know these things. Things happen. I don't understand them. Maybe you could figure it out, or maybe you're the one who did it and you could tell me why you did it. I don't know. But whatever it is, this time, no bike. I went all over the place. So I reported stolen to the police and the insurance company. And the insurance company gave me this crazy thing. I said, am I insured for this thing? They said, yeah, you are. They said, as a matter of fact, you don't even have a deductible because you've never had a claim before. I said, oh, good. This is Progressive Insurance. So they told me I have to wait for 30 days, so just in case they recover it, which of course I'm hoping they do. But listen, it's now over 3 weeks. Do I think they've recovered it or will recover it? No. And I'm sure you feel the same way I do. It's not going to be recovered. It's gone. It's lost. It may be in South America right now in a container somewhere. It could be a chop shop up in Little Haiti or something. Who knows? Or some idiots driving it around somewhere and having the time of his life saying, well, I could smash this thing up because it didn't cost me anything. And, you know, so it could be that too. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's gone. Am I going to get another one? Of course. But this one had fond memories. And, you know, some of the pictures that I have of me on that bike with numerous women holding on to me on the back. Well, now it's going to be a new bike with new women holding on to me on the back. So that's what it is. It's going to be a new bike with new women. I mean, you know, so am I a happy camper? Well, I'm a happy guy. No question about it. Am I miserable? Let's put it this way. Right now, I'm talking to you. If I wasn't talking to you, I'd be on the bike if I had a bike. Okay? I don't have a bike, so I will talk to you day in and day out now. So in other words, let me put it another way. You better hope I get this bike quick, because otherwise I'm just going to keep bending your ear every minute of the day. You got it? So who's the loser? You guys. Because you're going to have to listen to me. And tell your friends they have to listen to me too. Would you please? Tell your friends to subscribe to my channel. I haven't said that in a long time. But please, have your friends subscribe to Rick Sykes 305. Then they can hear the stories about my life. You know? Wait till you hear the story about yesterday when Pepper peed on the back of some lady. This was just, let me tell you something. I'll just tell you this. It was so funny that I was laughing so hard I couldn't tell him to stop. This lady was laying down on the concrete in front of my dock, and Pepper went and peed all over her back. And I was laughing so hard I couldn't tell him to stop. She did not appreciate it. So, you know, I'm finishing off this story. It started out very upset, depressed because of my bike, but it ends with me laughing. Isn't that the way life is supposed to be? You end up laughing. Everybody, it's beautiful here in Miami. I know you guys are getting hit with some miserable weather up north in the Midwest. You know, all I can say is if I could send you some sun, I would. But I hope I brighten your day a little bit. Take care, everybody. Have fun. It's a pleasure, as always, talking to you.